So now take us through a couple of steps. If somebody comes to you and they've realised, like you did, at rock bottom, hey, I'm the common denominator in all these relationships.
Yes.
How do you start with them?
Well, like if they are aware that they've gone through that, they recognise that there's a pattern there. What we do is unpack their relationship histories to get a real understanding of what those patterns are. So some women discover that they tend to go for somebody that they are tending to fix. So they may pick someone that's quite dependent on them, or they find that they become the victim in the relationship where they're doing everything and they're not being seen as an equal. Some women find that they're in controlling situations. So the dynamics there's a lot of different patterns that can be there. So we actually work on what is the pattern, what always occurs, what keeps repeating itself, what problem keeps coming up for you, how do you always end up being in that relationship. And as we ask these questions, we can start to uncover their own particular pattern, and from there we can look at, well, what are your needs, what would help you break that cycle, and who is your source of all your needs. So one of the things, if I'm working with women who are in relationship with God, is to help them start looking towards him as their source, so they're getting plugged back into God. I think one thing that Christian women tend to do is they will open up many sides of their life to God, but their romantic life, they tend to keep away. They think, well, what would God be interested in my romantic life, my dating history? Absolutely. He wants to be involved with that with you every step of the way. And if you're keeping that side of you away from him, then that means he's not able to be the source of your needs in that area. Even if it's something as simple as being able to be more discerning about the characters and the values of the person that you're interested in, or whether it's going a lot more deeper than that and looking at your own self-worth. So I kind of work on a sort of holistic level of looking at their values, their needs, their patterns, and how they're actually getting all of those met.